please provide an update on the assault weapons ban legislation that you support?
Yeah, the update's not terribly cheerful. Donald Trump doesn't support it. The incoming Republican majority doesn't support it. So it is unlikely to happen. We should not stop advocating for it. Gun violence is a major, major problem in this country. Now, there's a number of reasons for it, but certainly the fact that there are so many guns and they are so easily accessible is one. You should have the right to own a firearm for self-defense. Nobody needs a military-style assault weapon to defend themselves. And it is causing more and more violence and problems in this country. Now, I will say again, I think there's a problem on both sides of this. On the far left, you have people who are not in favor of, enforcing laws and holding people accountable. They seem to always want to blame the gun, but then not arrest anybody. I mean, I guess I disagree on both sides here. I see it as the far right, what they're saying, guns don't kill people, people kill people. I don't agree with that. You got access to a gun, it's going to make a difference. I remember this it was a tragic story of back down the South Center Mall, right down the hill from where I grew up. A 15-year-old got in an argument in South Center, pulled a gun, shot and killed a guy. And I saw an interview with him like 10 years later when he was in prison, where he's going to be for a while. And he said, if I hadn't had a gun that day, 2 lives would have been spared. The fact that he had that gun instead of what might have just been a brief fist fight, turned into something that killed one person and ruined the life of another. So the guns absolutely matter. But it also matters to make sure that you hold people accountable and that you try to raise people to obey the law. So I guess the other side of it is, the left wing seems to believe that, people don't kill people, guns kill people. It takes both, actually. So let's have individual accountability, and let's also make it less easy to get access to these deadly firearms that are just raining so much violence down upon our community and our country.